Welcome back to 10 Gaming. Today we have a matchup between Vampire Counts and the Dirty Empire, who will overrun this city. I will be fielding my Vampire Counts army. They're led by the Vampire Lord here. He has the usual dirtiness, Red Fury, Quick Blood and Beguile. He's a level 2. He has Talisman of Preservation, Enchanted Shield and Ogre Blade. And to the right of him we have the Master Necromancer, level 4, Lord of Vampires. He has Night Shroud and Discord, the one you can use one time and roll another d6 for dispelling. For core we have 70 zombies, 60 zombies, 35 and 35 zombies. Then we also have 40 skeletons with full command. For special we have 13 Black Knights with Barding and Lancing and full command. We have a Terrorgeist, Spirit Host, 12 Crypt Horrors, the Black Coach and Varulf. And for spells, my level 4 rolled up Invocation of Nehek, Vanels, Hellish Vigor and Curse of Years. And my level 2 took Invocation of Nehek and Raised Dead. Yeah, that was everything for the Vampire Counts.
And here's the Empire army. It is led by an Archlector on a War Altar. He has a Dawnstone and an Enchanted Shield and Heavy Armor. And then Battle Wizard Lord here with the Lord of Heavens, level 4 Earthing Rod. And then a Captain of the Empire standing from Britannia with full plate armor and shield. And a Master Engineer and a Witch Hunter. Actually, this is not with the army here. And then 20 handgunners with a musician and standard bearer. And knights here, inner circle, 10 of them with full command. 50 spearmen with full command. 3 demigryph knights. And 50 flagellants, 2 great cannons and 30 great swords with full command, and lastly 1 hellblaster. And for spells I rolled up Ice Shard Blizzard, Harmonic Convergence, Curse of the Midnight Wind and Comet at Cassandra. And for the scenario we rolled up Meet Engagement.
Turn 1 for the Vampire Counts. I just moved around, as you see, moved up everything quite aggressively. Then in the magic phase I got Raised Dead and popped a few zombies up here. And then I also got in Vanel's Dance Macabre and moved everything really close in his face. Also tried to do Curse of Years on the Halberdiers, but he dispelled it. And yeah, that was everything for the first turn. Let's go to the Empire side.
Empire movement phase, I charged with the knights here and stood still with the spearmen. Charged with the flagellants and the great swords, and also with the demigryphs into the black coach. And yeah, otherwise in the medic phase I just got 3 dice and I got off Curse of the Midnight Wind on the what do you call this?
Horrors.
Crypt Horrors, yeah. O2 shooting phase. In the shooting phase I tried to pick off the Vampire Lord here with the cannon, but just killed 1, he made his lookout there and killed 1 knight. And then with the Hellblaster I shot into these Crypt Horrors, but it didn't make any wounds. And with the cannon here, I spotted off one zombie here of this block. Yeah, over to combat phase. In the combat phase, the knights overran from, killed off these zombies and overran into this unit. And over here, the flagellants kill off a lot of the zombies, but they are holding fast. Took some casualties, mostly from themselves. Yeah. And over here, some skeletons died and remained in combat. And over here, the demigryphs killed off the black coach and reformed this way. Over to vampire counts turn 2.
Counts turn 2, reformed here, the Lord's unit. Charged with the Crypt Horrors, charged the Knights here with the Vargulf and the Zombie unit. And on the left flank here, I charged in the flank with the big Zombie unit here. Also moved up the Terrorgeist to scream down his cannon. And yeah, that was everything. Let's go to Winds of Magic. In the magic phase, I didn't succeed with casting anything at all. He dispelled everything. And in the shooting phase, the Terrorgeist killed the cannon over here. That was everything. Let's go to close combat. In the close combat phase, he actually won by 1 here, unfortunately. So I crumbled 1 each. Over here, I won the combat, yeah, quite big. He did 2 wounds to my Crypt Horrors, and I think I killed 10.
10 back.
Over here, he finished off my zombie unit. And over here, I actually won combat by 5 or something like that, but he's stubborn, so he remains. Yeah, that was everything. Let's go to Empire turn 2.
In the movement phase, I charged in with the demigryphs into the skeletons, and flagellants failed their charge into the knights. Yeah, over to magic and shooting. In the magic phase, I tried to cast the banishment from the war altar into the Terrorgeist, but it was dispelled using his staff. And then I tried to cast... No, I succeeded with a 5-up ward save, bubble version, targeting the spearman and the flagellants. And in shooting phase, I got a misfire with the cannon, so we can't shoot this turn. And the Hellblaster took out 5 wounds on the Terrorgeist, so he has 1 remaining. Yep, over to close combat. In the close combat phase, I won this fight, and so they are holding on. And over here, I was defeated quite badly, but I got double 1s, so they are holding on as well. And over here, the demigryphs kill off the last of the skeletons and overran this way, and I reformed the great swords. So over to vampire counts.
That was turn 3. It's getting thin out here. I backed away with the Terrorgeist. I need to heal him up. Backed this unit down a bit to be able to cast some spells here. Yeah, moved up the Spirit Host back there, and that was everything. Let's go to Winds of Magic. In the magic phase, I cast Vanel's Stance Macabre to move the Terrorgeist closer here, and then I screamed and killed 1 knight. Yeah, that was everything I got in magic phase. I tried to do the big version of Invocation of Nehek, but he dispelled it with double 6. And yeah, that was everything. Let's go to close combat. Then of the Vampire Count's turn 3. It's looking kind of grim. The Vargulf died here because I cannot make a dent in the armor here. Over here, he rolled. Yeah, he won combat this time actually because I rolled terribly. Over here, he killed a lot of zombies, but they're remaining, as you see. And yeah, that was basically everything. Let's go to Empire turn 3.
Turn 3 for Empire. They had no charges, and the Flagellant moved up towards the Knights, and also the Demigryph Knights moved up this war altar here and reformed the handgunners and just moved the cannon away from these scary ghosts. Yeah, over to close. Magic and shooting. In the magic phase, I got off Curse of the Midnight Wind on the Crypt Horrors and tried to cast also Ice Blizzard on the same unit, but it was dispelled. And then in the shooting phase, I tried to shoot with the Hellblaster into the Knights, but it didn't hit anything. And the other things has moved. So over to close combat. In the close combat phase, I won this combat a bit. They are slowly, very slowly, crumbling away. And over here, the Crypt Horrors finally broke the Spearman and ran them down together with BSB and Wizard Lord. And over here, yeah, I could kill some zombies, but they are holding on. So over to Vampire Counts.
Vampire Counts turn 4. I charged the Black Knight unit into his demogryphs, but he chose to flee. So I redirected into his flagellants, moved around the terror guy slightly, charged the Crypt Horrors into his handgunners. The Spirit Host is slowly walking up towards the cannon. Yeah, that was everything. Let's go to Winds of Magic. In the magic phase, I got Hellish Vigor, Vanel's Dance Macabre, and Invocation of the Hex, so I healed up the terror guys almost to full, and also got reroll to hit and reroll to wound on this unit here. Then I screamed at the knights and finally killed them. Yeah, that was everything for magic and shooting. Let's go to close combat. Close combat, the Black Knights killed 18 of his flagellants, and he killed 3 back. And over here I also killed the shooters, what are they called?
Yeah, handgunners.
Handgunners, and reformed, as you see. Yeah, that was everything. Let's go to Empire.
I had no charges and just moved around the war altar out of these Crypt Horrors, and yeah, also rallied these demogryph knights. Over to magic and shooting. In the magic phase, I cast Banishment on the Terrorgeists and did 1 wound on it, and then with the last wounds I took out with a Hellblaster. I took out 4 wounds of that, so it died. And took out 1 Crypt Horror with a cannon here. Yeah, that's it. Over to close combat. At the end of close combat, just 1 flagellant is remaining, but is unbreakable.
Counts turn 5. Yeah, only 1 flagellant remaining, so I couldn't do much there. Here I just moved up these guys, hunting the Hellblaster. Over here the Spirit Host finally made it into the cannon, and the Crypt Horrors just went up a bit. So yeah, let's go to Winds of Magic, and yeah, magic. Magic phase, I got 11 dice. I cast Vanel's here, and then Invocation of the Hex to boost them back. I also cast Raise Dead to put up some zombies to block his Griffin Knights, and then lastly I cast Curse of Years on them and did 1 wound. Yeah, that was everything. Let's go to this close combat. At the end of the combat, the Flagellant decided to kill himself before the combat began, and over here the Spirit Host won against the cannon with 1, 2. Yeah, that was everything. Let's go to Empire turn 5.
Empire turn 5. I didn't manage the Swift Reform with the Grey Swords, so they just pivoted this way. And the Archlector is quite not shy, but a coward, so he's staying on the side here and charged with the demogryphs into the popped up zombie unit. Yeah, over to shooting and the magic. In the magic phase I tried to cast the Banishment on the knight unit here, but he dispelled it. And then I got 5+ ward on the Archlector. Then in the shooting phase I kill off 4 zombies in this unit, just 1 remaining there. And yeah, nothing else. Also I forgot the Curse of Years. I always forget these spells. But he took 1 wound from the years. Yeah, over to close combat. And in close combat phase, the knights killed off the zombies and reformed this way. And over here we have a tie. So over to the last turn for Vampire Counts.
Tried to charge with the Black Knights into his demogryphs, but he chose to flee. Over here the zombies tried to charge the Hellblaster, but yeah, they came up short. And same here, Crypt Horrors tried to charge the Great Swords, but he fled, so I didn't catch him. And yeah, that was everything. Let's go to Winds of Magic. Magic phase, I did Vanel's Macabre, 3 dice, I got double 6 and exploded. So I Master Necromancer and Vampire Lord took a wound and killed 4 Black Knights. And yeah, I didn't get any other spells through. And that was everything for Magic. Let's go to the close combat over here. Combat over here with the Spirit Host, I did no wounds, and yeah, it's a tie. Let's go to the last turn for Empire.
Last turn for Empire. I have not much to do, but I rallied the Great Swords and the Demigryphs. So yeah, over to Winds of Magic and shooting. In the shooting phase, I shot off the last zombie here with the Hellblaster, and in the magic phase I tried to cast Banishment, but it was dispelled. So yeah, that's it. We're gonna make a wrap up now.
So, yeah, I'm not sure exactly how much the Vampire counts won with, but I would say maybe 1,000 points.
Yeah.
Something like that, maybe a bit less. Maybe 800, something like that. But yeah, it was a fun battle. Was a bit nervous because I was prepared for battle line, and then we rolled up and became meeting engagement, so it's always hard to keep everything in the general's bubble when you're playing Vampire counts, and I kind of spread out, so the left flank was hurting a lot. But yeah, and also it's difficult to deal with knights when you have zombies and stuff like that with the high armor save. But yeah, I guess the winning point was when the Crypt Horrors broke, the BSB and the Wizard died.
Yeah, also a really good magic phase afterwards that...
Yeah.
I think it would be a win for Vampire Counts either way. But it was
Yeah.
really fun.
Yeah.
It felt quite... yeah.
It was even until the
Even,
end.
yeah.
I would say until they broke and they charged the flagellants and took that many wounds. Before that it was really... could have gone either way. But it was fun to play again. We had some time off from playing, so we're gonna get better again. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you. Bye.
Bye.